I've never seen such a sharp blade. With just a light stroke, the hair was instantly divided into 6 parts. However, Pluto's beard was even more outrageous. Popeye only gave it a light swipe, but to his surprise, the blade actually dulled. This didn't faze Popeye. He quickly grabbed a hammer and chisel, and with just a few strikes, he managed to cleanly knock off that beard, which was as tough as steel nails. But what he didn't expect was that Pluto's next hair would be even tougher. He quickly finished trimming it with a fan, ready to give Pluto a perfect side part, when suddenly, one hair at the back seemed to grow rebellious. No matter how Popeye tried, it wouldn't budge. This made Popeye furious, so he pulled out a small handgun. A single shot was enough to make that stubborn hair behave. He quickly grabbed a mirror to show Pluto his new look. Pluto was very pleased with the hairstyle. Then, he told Popeye to lie down so he could trim his hair. However, the sly Pluto was never going to help, but would intentionally mess with him. When tying the scarf, Pluto purposely tightened it hard. Then, during the facial treat on Popeye's face, caught off guard, Popeye jumped 3 feet in the air from the burning heat. He added special dry cement to the foam. Popeye didn't suspect anything and trusted him, as Pluto poured the special foam onto his beard. And that wasn't the end. Next, he poured explosive powder onto Popeye's head, twisted a fuse, and then quickly struck a match to light it. He told Popeye this was a traditional flame therapy. The next second, the whole house exploded into pieces. Seeing Pluto frantically running ahead, Popeye instantly realized he'd been tricked. Furious, he grabbed a bunch of spinach and stuffed it into his pipe. As the spinach hit his stomach, his hands instantly turned into drills. In just 3 seconds, he had cleaned off the cement. How could Popeye stand such humiliation? Without getting revenge, he immediately grabbed a chair and hurled it at Pluto. Pluto, who was running, was instantly knocked down by the chair. Then Popeye quickly grabbed some tools and started trimming his hair. However, just as they were messing around, they suddenly witnessed a shocking scene. Olive was out shopping, holding hands with a man who had a big beard. Upon seeing this, the two of them immediately kicked each other like clowns.